Welcome, everybody, to New Orleans and the iconic Caesars Superdome, the long-term home of the All-State Sugar Bowl, which this year, of course, is part of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals, and for the top four seeds, a time to begin their quest toward the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the LSU Tigers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, we've seen this from this defense all year long, the ability to stop the run, and they get things started here on this first play of the game with being stout up front.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Back to pass. It's Washington. Looking to scramble. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Catch made on the out route.
On third downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. That's what the defense did here. They knew where the sticks were, and they were able to make the tackle short of the line.
He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
The offensive coordinator, you got to love this starting field position. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. They'll try to run this one in. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
It's a second and goal play for the offense. Direct snap to the back. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. That's a test of toughness and a test of will, and the running back won that night.
Yeah, that's a great effort. Love to see running backs get their knees up and run through those potential arm tackles. That's what makes them one of the top backs in the country.
And the PAT is good. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Nice throw and catch here for the Buckeyes. You know, Chris, it's hard to think of a time when Ohio State didn't have an efficient and prolific quarterback under center.
And the tackle is made. The defense saying, not this time. They got burned in the scramble last time. They bring him down pretty quickly here. Scanning the field. It's Washington. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The Buckeyes will crank up the tempo. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Boy, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Running right through tacklers. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run.
I can really appreciate this offensive coordinator not trying to just do something crazy. You're less than a foot away from the first down line. Just punch it in and pick up a first down. That's what they call here, and it works out perfectly.
And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. This will be a challenge now. 2nd and goal, back at the 13. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And it's up and good. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And the receiving team has recovered. Looks like the hands team did its job.
Chris, I just don't understand the logic here to go for this onside kick so early in the game, but I guess you can appreciate the boldness.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Tigers. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Scanning the field. It's Washington. Pressure is coming. The quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
That completion makes it second and short. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
We're going to throw for it on third and short. A short completion to the tight end. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, if you want to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside. Not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Receiver makes the grab. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They look to throw it here on second down. Caught quickly. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw yet again. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Well, this is just an outstanding job by this defender being in phase against this receiver and being able to tip that ball away. He actually tips it up into the air. The offense catches a break that ball's not intercepted.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? To the air, it's Washington. Tries the right with a quick throw. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. And Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly. And they're doing so with such high stakes. Answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And here's the return from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. And now the handoff. It's a 1-yard gain, second and 9 coming up. Clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He shreds the tackle. Breaks loose at the 40. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And looking for a big play here. It's caught. They will rule that a catch, a huge gain through the air. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Here's the handoff. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And the single back takes the handoff. Defense will make the stop of what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. The shotgun running play call. Gets back to the line, but no closer to the end zone than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down and goal. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They break the huddle for third and goal now. They're 2 for 2 on third this drive. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And we're able to get him down.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on third and goal. It brings us to fourth and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
Instead of trying to take the lead with a field goal, they'll keep the offense on the field on fourth down. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, LSU. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on them. Look at this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. Now they get set to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Breaking free at the 35. It's a big gain all the way to enemy territory, tackled at the 45.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. It's caught on the crossing pattern and uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The Buckeyes have 1st and 10 here. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the Salk were able to bring him down quickly. Second down play coming up for this offense. Same tailback, another carry. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. To throw, it's Washington. The pocket breaking down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down. I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Quick throw to his receiver. What a job to lay out and make the catch. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Difficult to win games kicking field goals. To cut into this lead, they got to find the end zone. Keeping it on the ground here. And is brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage. The Buckeyes will come to the line to run the hurry up. They'll ride the back again here. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. 3rd down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And that will pick up a 1st down. They'll spot it at the 38. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Here comes the up-tempo offense. That's a design quarterback keeper. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
First down here for this offense. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looking to pass. It's Washington. Receiver makes the catch, and he's tackled after the catch.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He steps out of bounds at the 24, not quite getting back to the 25-yard line. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Let's see how the offense plays it here. Not much time remaining if they want to get a chunk play, put him in scoring position before the half. Breaks loose at the 40. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, and he doesn't hang on. Looks like it was deflected before it got to him. It'll bring up second down. No huddle here for the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
He makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
The ball is caught. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. And the wideout goes in motion. Here's the handoff on first and goal. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First half clock with just 8 seconds remaining. It'll be 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Washington. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Running back has it on a screen now. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Minna's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Buckeyes will kick this away to begin the second half. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. They bring him down at the 41. The return team does a solid job there. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. Caught near the goal line.
Now that's called making adjustments at halftime and coming out, believing in those adjustments and attacking a defense. Good job here with the execution and a great throw by the quarterback.
So following the quick lightning strike, they're set up here 1st and goal. Looking right, this one caught. And he scores! Touchdown, LSU. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
The extra point makes the lead 18 now. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They'll run the option. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. An inside give now from the shotgun. And tackled after a small pickup there. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry up. To the air, it's Washington. Grab made by the tight end. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Boy, another great throw and catch here by the Buckeyes, and it just makes you think back how far this offense has come from the days of being known of 3 yards in a cloud of dust to now being one of the more efficient passing offenses in the country. Year after year, you go back to Cardell Jones and J.T. Barrett, all the way back to Troy Smith, and most recently with C.J. Stroud and Justin Field. Just another great quarterback that we're watching here today for the Buckeyes.
The Buckeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They're going to run the option. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. No huddle now for the offense. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. And off, here comes the jet sweep. Tackle made after just a short gain. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Tackle to the 28. This offense threatening now. Another first down. Offense in hurry-up mode. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he's got it already past the first down marker. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Buckeyes are in the red zone. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Great move there. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Still no answer for this offense. That's a crucial response for this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
See if they can convert the point after. And it's good. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Snags a quick throw. Breaking free at the 35. That'll pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
Well, it's great to see this quarterback from LSU make that throw and put it right on the money to pick up that first down. And I think that's the big thing that LSU fans want to see is consistency from the quarterback position. There have been moments where you've seen that. There have been other moments where they've been asking for more out of their quarterback. So you had the Burrow moment in 2019 that was historic, one of the best we've ever seen in the sport. But now you want to see throws like this. It'd be a great compliment to that running game. And then you become a complete package and a real threat in the SEC.
Physical run breaks through a tackle. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39. The offense going with the hurry up. And they'll go right back to him on first down. You make the tackle, but the gain moves the ball to the 28. New center down to the offense, 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And completion makes it 2nd and short. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's a quick grab. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback's got it on the option. Great cut there. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Shotgun formation here on third down. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. This offense really clicking.
Man, that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
They go up 18 after the PAT. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 6. Bad field position. Don't know why he brought that out. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. They stop him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive. The Buckeyes will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. That's a massive play. Moves the ball to the 14, and just like that, they're in scoring position.
Love this throw by the quarterback, Chris, because he gives his receiver a chance. I was always taught on a nice deep post route, put it up in the air and as far as you can throw it and let the receiver run underneath it. Let him adjust his timing. It's exactly what they were able to do here, and they get a big gain.
And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Receiver in motion now. Powers through. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Dropping back, it's Washington. And is intercepted.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Ball carrier running through tackles. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. They bring him down, but what an explosive play.
What a job by this back. Keep moving those legs, and he picks up big yards. The defender's just bouncing off of him. Nobody wraps him up. And look at all the yards he picks up.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Ball handed off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the +27. Receiver makes the grab. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Looks to the left, pass caught. Defense makes the stop after the completion. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Back to throw again. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not much on the return, but they create the turnover.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. And the Buckeyes looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Looking downfield, it's Washington. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackle made after the completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
The throw complete to the running back underneath. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he's got his man open downfield. That's a big hit at the end, but he earned a fresh set of downs. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And that pass is hauled in over the middle.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route, you prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Caught over the middle. It's Miranda. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
Well, there aren't very many things that can get to a quarterback of this magnitude. But I think it's safe to say that good pressure by the defense can get to any quarterback.
Second down after that previous play. Dropping back, it's Washington. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Oh, he misfires again, 3 in a row.
I like the call here. 3rd down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on 3rd down and long.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback drops back. The pass rush closing in. And they've got him a sack to end the drive. What a play by this defense.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open. And the result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for a deep completion. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Okay, it's third down after that run. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Receiver makes the catch. And that game will pick up a first down and move the football to 36. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
He stopped at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. You talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Play action here on first down. Lets it go quickly. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Second and goal for the offense. Catch made on the right side. Tackle after the completion down at the 1-yard line.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
So they get closer, but now they line up on third and goal from the 1. And the quarterback just sneaks it. Touchdown, Tigers. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. Looked like the defense thought they had him contained. Look at the blazing speed of that quarterback.
Great design run for this quarterback, and you know what kind of threat he is with that kind of speed. The defense just seemed to be out of position from the very beginning. I wouldn't be surprised to see something similar later on in this game.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more.